So I'm Johan Birgersson. I'm the CEO since about 10 years back for the EasyPark Group, and we aim to digitalize the parking industry and create value for the cities, the parking operators, as well as the motorists. So that's our passion, and our vision is to make cities more livable. Well, we have a continuous development of the services in the ecosystem, and we have a few ones here that we have. We have taken our parking guidance solution, which we trust is unique, further, which we call it Find, and we have now rolled it out so far in Stockholm, Turin, and we are about to roll out in another 35 large cities in the European countries, which are currently 15. So that is an important thing to show how far we have come and how well it works. Basically, on an average, saves 50% of the time to look out for parking. And we are also now taking another step in that, where we are also showing the motorists available parking spaces in the garages, and primarily we do that through the ANPR solution that is really getting a strong growth, especially in the Nordics, which is our home markets. And it's just fantastic to see the numbers, how motorists is selecting garages to a higher extent if they can have the convenient solution driving in and out based on the number plate. We started about 1997 in the Nordics, so that is still the home markets, but we are in Germany and Austria. We acquired the company, a colleague in Austria, so we have migrated the cities and the users there, which has taken us to a market leader position also in Austria. We have a great continuous growth in Italy. I think we are approaching about 370 cities. We are in Spain, and we continues to fight with the challenging structure of parking that there is. And then we have been in Netherlands and Belgium for quite a while. We just rolled out an APR solution with all the Q-Park garages in Belgium as the first country out in our partnership with Q-Park. About a year ago, we bought a colleague in Slovenia that we have migrated, and it's really amazing to see how many users that are parking cross-border between Austria, Slovenia, and Italy. So the last thing we have done is that we entered Switzerland. We won the Zurich tender, and then we are now rolling out in quite fast pace. We have an ambition to be out in about 200 cities in Switzerland within 1.5–2 years' time. We also have entered into the Balkan countries. We have a franchisee that is about to launch in Serbia, or I actually have started to launch in Serbia. So maybe I missed something. Yeah, we have a franchisee in Australia on the other side of the globe, and since quite many years, and they came to the market about 5–6 years back as number 4, and they have managed to take the market leader position there. They are working on our platform, our services and brand, and they have a really great pace. Has been a quite slow market for a long time, but now Australia is picking up to the same speed as Europe, which is great to see. Well, I think we have a couple of advantages. First of all, we have one brand and we have one platform and one service that works seamlessly across all markets. And I think we took a very important decision back in 2011 to build a new platform with a global ambition, So it's basically built for a global expansion, multi-country, multi-language, and multi-currencies. And so it's very easy for us to add new countries and new cities and so forth. And that has also the new platform, well, it isn't too new anymore, but I kept saying that. But we have been able to build all the services that we are doing. We are on the forefront on each of them on a global. So I think the services and the quality of the services and the innovation with Find is really differentiating us together with the unique coverage that we have, being now in more than 1,000 cities in Europe. We also see a pretty fast growth of EV cars, especially in the Nordics and definitely in Norway, being the country in the world that has the largest penetration of EV cars. And we have integrated to all EV charging poles providers, but also the ones that are building a network. So as a user in Norway, you could either have 8 to 10 different RFID cards for different providers, or you use our application that works basically everywhere. So you manage your parking and the charging in the same application, which is really convenient for the users, and that also differentiates us. Well, we have an idea that or an ambition that we should basically integrate with anyone in each market. It has been a little bit challenging in some markets because there are quite some newcomers, and there's big question marks whether they will survive or not. And from an efficiency perspective, you need to judge what horses to ride, basically, or what players to integrate with. But we are happy that we are in Norway and that we have been able to invest and develop the service in a market that is the first one out. So it will be interesting to see the expansion. We are doing quite some interesting integrations with large players in Germany and Holland for now. Yeah, we got an award here in Germany for our parking guidance solution, Find, which is great, and just shows that we are in the forefront, and the services that the Find service is appreciated. I think that is the 5th innovation award that we have received before in Sweden and Norway and Denmark, if I don't recall wrongly.